beautiful creatures, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while, but that's because the last time I posted was my first day of orientation here at Pepperdine. We've been here now for about 3 weeks, and today was my first day of the second week of actual classes, and I couldn't be more in love with my experience here so far. The first week here was just orientation, so just went to workshops that taught us about what it's like to live on campus. We had some student rally type things. We had the first event of House Cup, which I will go into a little bit later, and it was just a lot of upbeat fun activities that made me lose my voice. So as I mentioned, we have this thing called House Cup, which forms itself after Harry Potter, but basically it's a bunch of competitions in which we get points if we win, and if you don't win, you don't get points. So the first competition was what they call Frosh Follies, and that was a grouping of 5 houses all get together and they come up with a 7-minute skit to tell the story of one of the big artifacts here on campus. So my group had the rock, which is this literal rock in the center of main campus that people paint for special events that are happening around campus. Or right now it's sorority and fraternity time, so the rock is being painted each day by a different fraternity or sorority. But so my group, with this theme of the rock, decided to go with a Moana theme. So we had to protect the rock and make it travel from the old campus of Pepperdine, which was in Los Angeles, California, to the new campus of Malibu, which is where it will stay, and it is the heart of our campus, much like the heart of Tahiti. I know, it's original. And yeah, so my group won, and I'm ecstatic because that means we are, however many points we got, we're that much closer to free Disneyland tickets. Something else I love about Pepperdine so far is that they give you a lot of free stuff. So far, just being here 2 weeks, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 free shirts. And I'm talking free. All I had to do to get half of those shirts was follow whatever club that was on Instagram. I love this school. I have so much gear now that the amount of clothes that I brought is just not needed because I could really just survive off of Pepperdine gear. Now on to my classes. My classes are actually really great. I'm taking a vocal class, I am taking an acting class, I am taking an English class, I am taking a freshman year seminar which is called A Cult of Modern Childhood. I know, super interesting. I am taking a public speaking class, and I am taking a religion class. That's 6 classes in total, which for a freshman is surprising. A lot of my friends have 4 or 5 classes, but I have 6 because I added 2 classes to my schedule that did not have to be there. Next up is my room. I really love my room. I love my roommate. You'll see more of her in another video. But this is the first time I've lived somewhere other than my own room at home. And so I actually got to decorate and completely design my half of the room. So I was really excited because I've never gotten that opportunity before. And I like how it turned out, so I'm happy. Of college life is that I don't get to see my family every day. I thought that I'd be excited about all this like freedom and independence, and I am, but I do miss my family. I miss my sister I miss my parents, obviously, and I call them every time I remember to. I don't always remember, to be completely honest. It's usually when like one of my friends will be talking to their parents and I'm like, oh snap, let me call my mom, and then I call her and it makes me happy because I miss her voice. Based on my first 2 weeks, I guess my first impression of Pepperdine and of college in general, it's just that it's actually amazing. It's one of the best experiences I've had so far in life, and I honestly think it's just gonna go up and up from here. And so my rating of college life is a 10 out of 10 books that I have to buy for all of my classes. Ooh, that's another thing, but we're not gonna get into that right now because that's all I have for you today for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will try my hardest to make more videos while I'm here, but with all the studying that I have to do and all the assignments and essays and speeches and monologues that I have to memorize and songs that I have to learn that are in other languages, it might be a little difficult, but I will do my best because it is for you and only you that I do this. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Just remember, follow your heart and chase your dreams. Bye! The downfall of living by a window.